Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, back doing a best of one Kamigawa Neon Dynasty draft. Alright, good pack. We're going to take the Ogre Head Helm because it's just fantastic, rare. Upside on it's awesome, but close second would probably be Capitec Wrecker, which is also just a great card. I like Tempered in Solitude a lot. That is pick number 3 for me. And then there's also Preserver, which is probably pick 4. And some other runners up. I don't know. Armguard Familiar. Kami of Terrible Secrets maybe. And that's about it. But yeah, love Ogre Head Helm. Played it many times. Great card. I probably love it so much because it plays in a lot of the archetypes that I like to play, which is like blue-red, black-red, red-white. All right. Follow-up pick. Well, some options here. I might just take Eiganjo, Seed of the Empire. I really do like Asari Captain a lot, but it's hard to... This card is very good in the Samurai deck. It's possible that it wheels if no one else is playing Samurais. In red, there's just Aki Warpaint, so we're not taking that. But Eiganjo, Seed of the Empire, being a land that's also a removal spell, is too hard to not take that. But hoping to wheel Asari Captain, that would be a big gift, but I'll take a land removal spell instead and be happy enough about that. All right, strongest card in this pack is probably just the Moonsnare Specialist. So I suppose I can take that. In red, we've got just a Steelbreaker, which is a good card and would be good if I once again played like red-black, but I think it's too early to take it, so... Specialist is good. It kills tokens and can technically, although I haven't seen it very much, I've done it once, you can kind of go infinite with ninjutsu. You can kind of just like ninjutsu, chain ninjutsu, an unblock creature for enough mana and just start bouncing things like crazy. Yes, you can do that. I'm not saying it's going to happen because I haven't seen it much, but it is good. All right, pick 4. In red, we have Aki Warpaint and Aki Ronin. In white, we have Spirited Companion when we were young. In blue, we've got nothing. Well, I'm okay taking an Enchanted or Uncharted Haven rather. It allows you to splash, and although there are some good cards in here, none of them are like screaming at me to pursue that color. I actually like Aki Ronin, but I'm just gonna take the Haven. Get some fixing for now, especially if we splash. Kind of see what's open, because we're going a few directions already, so I can take Uprising. I actually think Uprising is okay. If you have enough mana, it totally can win you the game. You get more Samurais, and they have Menace and Haste. Can be good. All right. And we'll just do it. I mean, at worst... You can do a pay 3 mana and get a 2/2 Vigilance, Menace, Haste Samurai. It's not terrible. It's really not, actually, if you think about it. Okay. I really like Containment Construct a lot. This card is very good. Doesn't work so hot with a Ganjo, but maybe it does. If you use it on your turn. Yeah, I suppose you could do that. This card is very good, though. I've seen it do amazing things. Very good with Ogre Head Helm, too. That's cool. Yeah. And it's colorless, so I like that. Okay, well, I love Synthesizer well and good enough, but I think we just take Voltage Surge here. And feel good about that, yeah. You know, Isshin't's fun. I haven't ever really done anything with it, but if we do end up Samurai, it's a great card if you have the Samurais to support it. Granted, we don't yet, but if it's open, I'm fine trying to pursue that archetype. None of these cards are exceptional. Might just take Brute Suit. It's a fine beater. Could actually take a combat trick here. Yeah, maybe I take Light the Way. Well, it's tough Do I have enough incentive? Well, the problem is I just have one voltage surge right now, so I feel like taking this. I don't know which one I like more. I feel like this might be better. I don't know, because you can untap too, and you can just bounce in response to removal. I don't really need any of these cards. Prototype might be the best in here, but whatever. I really have not played much Light the Way, so all right. Well, I guess Malfunction's probably the best. I don't think we're going to play Raito Sentinel. I suppose if you're playing Isshin't, you could technically play Malicious Malfunction, but not likely to happen. Okay, well, Aki Ronin gives us some Isshin't value. I don't want to... in general, I like Aki Ronin. This card... Rummaging is good. Certainly good when you have Containment Construct. Alright, Ember Keeper is a warrior. We can take it. I don't particularly like this card, but in a pinch, we could play it. I mean, it's nice that we're getting late red and white stuff, even if they're not amazing. So, Invoke Justice. Well, it's not bad. Let me see if there's anything else that's worth taking here. Well, Katana's fine for the deck too, but we probably wheel that and this. So, Befriending the Moths is typically at its best, I would say. I would argue at its best in a Samurai Warrior deck, because you're just attacking with one creature anyway, and it gets a bunch of buffs. So giving it flying is quite good. But I'm okay taking Invoke Justice. Actually, that's maybe unrealistic if I want to play Isshin't. So maybe I just take Befriending the Moths. I mean, this card's cool. And it's powerful, but 4 white, probably unrealistic in a deck that's going to try and do 3 color. And probably wants to run 16 lands. Wow. Well, Thundering Raichu is a great card. So is Patrol, so is Synthesizer, but easily taking Thundering Raichu despite it not being a Samurai, nor particularly working well in a Samurai deck, because Samurai decks typically want to attack with one thing, whereas Thundering Raichu really motivates you to attack with multiple things, but it's not a big deal. It's actually cool. It actually works with Isshin't. It's really good with Isshin't. It's really amazing. I haven't seen that before. But cool little double rare effect. It'd be nice to get either the Terrarium or the Windscarred Crag back, but pretty easy twin shot sniper. This card's amazing. Well, could technically, yeah. If we're splashing black, we can splash for March of Wretched Sorrow. This card's very good removal. Well, Sunblade Samurai is a great card. Really fantastic. Allows you to play less white, too, which is nice. Air of Enlightenment is certainly playable. Dismal Backwater, we don't need. I don't think this is happening. Doubt we're splashing that. All right. And Sunblade Samurai, more Containment Construct value as well. So we can take the Ogre. It is a warrior. How many creatures do we have? We currently have 8 plus Befriending the Moths, so that's 9. 10. So I could take the Kunai. Kunai kills things. Probably better than Ogre. I don't really need any of this. I doubt I'll play all these Regent's Authorities, but... Tempered in Solitude. Great pickup here. I'm taking it over the Patrol. Love this card. Doesn't... Unfortunately, unlike Aki Ronin, doesn't have synergy with Containment Construct, but in general, just exiling the top card of your library is so good and being able to play it. All right, we'll take another Ronin. We're not getting the Iganjo exemplars that we probably want, but it's okay. We'll do what we have to do here. Light the Way doesn't seem bad with like Twin Shot Sniper to get extra into the battlefield kill effects. Or, you know, Thundering Raiju to protect from removal. Alright, Synthesizer. Here's a good pickup. Great card. So we could actually use more fixing. I'm glad I picked up that Uncharted Haven. Great pickup for us here. Windscarred Crag, going to help our mana base quite a bit and taking it over Lethal Exploit, which probably wouldn't be that good on the splash anyway. So I doubt we're going to need all these Light the Ways and Regent's Authorities, so we'll probably eventually end up cutting those. For now, our removal is what? A Surge, a Kunai, March of Wretched Sorrow. I don't really have many enchantment creatures, so I feel like Regent's Authority is not going to be that good. I guess we do have a Legend, but yeah, it's an okay deck. Pack 3 could really make or break this deck. Explosive Entry I find to be more of a sideboard card. I mean, I'd prefer to not even have to play the Light the Ways. Alright, pack 3. Well, we're not taking Invoke. Third Ronin's not doing it for me. Could take Repel the Vial. Could just take the Terrarium and help the mana base more. I'm okay with that. We have 2 solid black cards to splash. Maybe find more. Vault of Lord Khanda is totally playable. I just find it doesn't hit as many targets as I want. It ranges from amazing, life-saving to doesn't do anything, and I don't love that. I mean, we could totally take it. But, you know what? I'm okay taking Terrarium. Like I said, it fixes the mana base. I'm alright with that. Let's just take it. Scrap Welder often is just a 3-mana 3/3, but Reinforced Ronin, this is not an optimal Reinforced Ronin deck, but now that I just said that, we do have Containment Construct, which is really good with it. You discard it, and then you can replay it. So discard it, or channel it rather, play it, and then it returns to your hand. So it allows you to just like draw cards, basically, which is good. So definitely taking it. Yeah. This is at its best with, I guess we could splash Life of Toshiro. That's probably okay. That card is good, but I'll take the Ronin. Okay, Intercessor's Arrest is good. Otherwise, Scoured Barrens is some fixing. Problem is, do I have enough removal? Because I don't want to play these Light the Ways. So currently I've got... I mean, how many playables do I need? I need quite a few more playables, actually, so I might actually take the Arrest. Which sucks, because I want the Scoured Barrens. I think I'm just going to make my mana base better. This might be tough to get enough playables, but to me, it's probably worth it. All right, Twisted Embrace, Sunblade Samurai. Twisted Embrace Splash would be tough. Could take another Uncharted Haven, but like I said, we're at 4 lands, so technically we need 5. We need 5 spells to complete this deck. I think I'll take another Samurai. As I've said before, it allows you to play less white mana and is a good, like, you know, mana cost topper. Or we could take the Boar, or we could take Intervention. I actually like Boar. I think Boar is better than Intervention. A win con that's also a sweet combat trick, and technically, once again, works with Containment Construct. Attack, channel, and then if you have 8 mana, I guess, which is possible, you can play the Boar after channeling it. So 3 cards short of a deck. In a pinch, I could play... I wonder if I would just main deck Explosive Entry over these. No, I'd probably be okay doing Light the Way. All right, options here. We could take the Renegade. How many actual ways to modify do we have? We have a kunai, helm, terrarium, Raichu. So, to be honest, not that many. Could take the network terminal. I actually like this card, and once again, it really works well with construct, so I think I'll just take it. It also fixes. So we're definitely looking like a 16 land deck with terrarium, terminal, double samurai. All right, Kami's Flare, pick 7. Nice pickup. Is Isshin't even worth it in this deck? All right, Exemplar. We finally found something. Or we could take a... I mean, Voltage Surge is amazing, but I think Exemplar is kind of like exactly what we're looking for. Gosh, we barely have any white in here, don't we? I have 12 creatures, but really it's like 13. I'm still taking Exemplar. I think we just won it. Another Ronin, huh? 3 of them seems excessive, but like I said, it has great containment construct synergy, so I doubt I'll need that. I'm not splashing Akibo Reckoner Raid, but that is very late. I mean, it's a good card. I doubt I'm playing this, but whatever. Late Mechanaut. Whatever. I'll just take the uncommon. We're not playing any of those cards. All right. Steelbreaker. Playable. Just probably not exactly what we need, but... Last pick, Siftwater Cliffs, huh? Okay. So I kind of wish we could have gotten a little more synergy for Isshin't, but we have Exemplar, we have Ronins, we have Thundering Raichu. So, okay. So I think we can do 16 lands. Currently, this is 3, 4, 5 black mana, 4, 5, 6, 7 white, and then 7, 8, 9 red. I can probably cut one more white, to be honest, because it's 6, 7, 8 white with the Sunblade Samurai, so I think we're still okay. And then we can probably cut When We're Young, which is a card I don't really like anyway. We have 10 artifacts, 7 enchantments. Wow, so we could actually... Well, we could actually get value off of it in this deck. And how many creatures did I end up with? 16, or like 17? 18? So we have 18 creatures. We can easily cut creatures here too. So I guess technically I could play this and cut like 3 creatures. Like, I don't like Ember Keeper anyway. And then last pick, I could cut an Ronin. 3 does seem like a lot. Okay. This deck is interesting. We have 2 Ronins. We have Tempered and Solitude. We actually have some randomly good card advantage in here, which is weird for like a what looks like trying to be beat down Samurai Warrior deck. Is Steelbreaker even good in here? It's a 4-mana 3/4 that I don't have a lot I can sack to it. Synthesizer. It could be that Steelbreaker's not worth it, especially with 16 lands. Wait, did I cut? Yeah, I did. So maybe we cut Steelbreaker and do another Ronin. It's a lot of Ronins, but I mean, they work in multiples, so. All right. Well, a bit strange, but well and good enough. So I guess we'll give this a try. All right. We're running like this. We'll see you round 1. All right. This is a keep. Probably play the Ronin first, I guess. Although I don't want to discard any of these. I think I'll do the Ronin. If they have removal, I'd rather them use it on my Ronin than my Ogre at Helm. It's a good card. So's that. Alright, we'll do Kunai. And I'll do Ogre at Helm too. If they have a Voltage Surge at this point, I guess that's okay. I'm wondering what they could have. Maybe they just have a removal spell and they want me to take the 1 damage first, but I'm okay blocking here. Oh, sure. Yeah. Got the land here, so kind of want to kill that Reckoner raid. I'm okay playing the sniper here, actually. So I could wait a turn on this, but I kind of just get free value. I have the Kunai to kill the Reckoner raid. Could also rip a red mana and do Thundering Raichu. I like having access to more mana before I play Synthesizer. That was not what I was expecting to see. Interesting. Alright, well, let's do Isshin't. And guess I'll equip this one. Double trigger with Thundering Raichu is going to be very good. Alright. So we're going to hang out for now and just get our red mana. So Scrap Welder versus Boar. Because I'm going to snipe here, I think. Although I don't have to. Yeah, that's actually really good. Okay. I think we just do this. We go Thundering Raichu. Let's see. So I could attack with Isshin't as well. Or I could just put both counters on Thundering Raichu. Because if I attack with Isshin't, I'm going to want to divide the counters. Yeah, I think I just put 2 counters on Thundering Raichu. Because then they don't really have a great block here. So I think we'll just take our 2 for 1. Let's see. So I don't have enough mana to go terminal plus befriending, so just do this. So what do I want to do here? I can do the synthesizer, but maybe we just dig up some lands for now. And I can actually use the land I dig up with Terrarium to loot. So maybe we'll do that. There we go. It's a lot of scrapyard steel breakers. It's out of voltage surges. Wow. Is that 4? I think it is. Wow. Hmm. Ooh, nice one. So they have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think they're 1 short. 1, 2, 3. Let's see here. They have to tap untapped creatures, so they can't afford to cast that anyway. Do I keep the sniper or the samurai? So I think we keep the samurai. It is a modified creature, but they could sack 2 artifacts, I guess. All right, they sack the treasure. All right, got an okay trade out of the deal. Are they not going to use their scrounger? Wow. They screwed up there. All right. So I think I can just block with Sunblade Anaki Ronin. Them not getting that extra treasure from Scrounger was super costly, I feel like. Now I don't know why they didn't sack the Steelbreaker. Ah, because they drew Seismic Wave, I see. Alright. Well, I can't do anything, so I have to allow it. Why do they not use their Scrounger? I'm confused. I must be... I don't know if I'm missing something. I mean, they're at 6 life, but... I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah, that works. Unfortunately, I don't have a enchantment. Oh boy. Hmm. Well, that's cool, I guess. Yeah, gaining life is probably good here. I guess I probably should have attacked with the Ronin too. I mean, I wouldn't have gotten the Tempered and Solitude value, but I would have gotten the extra life gain from when we were young. Hmm. Probably should have maybe played the Ronin there. Oh, well, there's a good draw. I think I'm going to take it. So they can get 2 blockers here. That makes sense. Oh, that's cool. So I don't have lethal, so we'll just smash with the Vigilant dude here. Wonder why they still let me trigger that. Oh, well. All right, so let's do construct. We'll do Ronin, or channel it. Hmm. Hmm. All right, so I think we probably want to save this March of Wretched Sorrow for the Steelbreaker, I'm guessing. Because if I do it on construct, I can sack in response, and I don't think we gain any life. So I'll probably... That's not what I was expecting. I think I'll just take one here. Ah. I see. Well, guess I'll take it then. All right. Ah, there we go. It's a good one. So I have 11 mana. We'll just do the March of Wretched Sorrow for 10 on the Steelbreaker. And we'll block the Ambusher with the Exemplar. Another option is just attack with Exemplar. And nuke Steelbreaker now. But no, I think I'm going to hang out. There we go. That's good. All right. So let's go Ronin. How many cards do we have left? 4? Oh, geez. All right, well. Wait, can I just... the problem is they keep getting back that stupid Simian Sling. Well, let's just flare this for now. Trying to see how many lands I have left. 14, 15. Oh, do I still... 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, so one of these is still a land. I can't remember what my remaining 2 cards are, though. Hopefully something good. Oh, wait. Oh. Just that, huh? Got there. All right, we'll see you for the next one. All right, this hand is good. Keep it. So we can go Crag, and then at least do Baron's Ronin next turn, which I'm fine with. So I might get another red mana, probably, with the Terrarium. That'll let me do Ronin too, so it seems pretty good. If I get an untapped red mana, I can go Solitude plus Ronin. But Solitude's a weird one early, because then you end up possibly just exiling and not getting any value. Alright, so we'll get a red mana, and then play Ronin again. The best use of mana next turn is, well, we have some options. Ooh, that's a good one. So, we can do Ronin plus Exemplar. Or we can do Isshin't. Well, Isshin't's pretty sweet, actually, with follow-up play for Exemplar next turn. Or I can get 3 points of damage in now. I'm going to do Isshin't. I mean, another option I could have done is ditch the Samurai and played Exemplar. But I guess next turn I can do Samurai plus Exemplar too. And still get in for 5. Which is pretty good. See if they have the Twisted Embrace. They do. Alright, so we got our 4th land now, so I think with 4th land we probably go land. Exemplar. Not quite sure what we're going to do against the Restoration of Iganjo yet. I mean, I can Kami's Flare now, but maybe I'll wait. In case they, I don't know, try and do another Twisted Embrace or something. Probably won't, though. They'll probably just attack, but that's alright. That's a good one. Alright, I think we're just going to do an Uprising for 2. At least gives me a double block for Architect. Nice one. Do we have any ways to kill Architect? Triple block doesn't seem like we're going to win, so unfortunately, I guess we just get rid of some Samurais. Surprised they did that. Well, I guess at least they're out of cards. Oh, that's too bad. Couldn't find that 5th land, huh? Alright, I think we'll ditch this. Oh, that's too bad. I wonder why they attacked with the 1/1. Tough one. So, 4, we can gain 3 from the March of Wretched Sorrow. So, I guess we pass. And we'll block the Architect. Or maybe I just kill the Ambusher. I mean, Architect needs to die too, but it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I guess I'd probably kill the Ambusher. Oh, I should have done it before in case they had a ninja, but it's alright. Like before blocks, I meant. Because if they had a ninja, we wouldn't have gained the life there. So that was a mistake. Jeez, I really can't find that land, huh? And I don't have an enchantment, so I can't do When We Were Young and gain life. All right. We'll see for the next one. All right. This is a keep. So I guess we'll get our... Oh, this can find my white. All right. We'll do black mana then first. Probably have to ditch the samurai, but I might have to be okay with that. Or we could just rip a white mana and be okay too. Yeah, can wait still on the samurai. But I guess I'll do it. I don't love this. No, certainly don't love it now either. I guess I have another samurai to find another white. Awkward. Not really a big fan of this. Ah. That's too bad. Tough spot now, sadly. Yeah. I feel like turning point of this game was decision to ditch Sunblade Samurai. It was like, do you ditch or not to ditch? That is the question. And that made it pretty tough. Yes, Isshin't. Well, Isshin't, you're about, I would say, 3 turns too late, probably. At least 3 turns too late. So I guess we can do Isshin't and then pump it with Terrarium. And then hope they have nothing. That doesn't seem super likely. Ah, these land draws are killer, huh? I hate losing against Clawing Torment, mostly because I don't think it's that good of a card. All right. We'll see you for the next one. All right. It's a good hand. A little bit slow, but whatever. I'd rather cast Sniper, but I also can't really afford to take 3, 6, 9 damage, so maybe I'll just snipe it now. Could take at least 3, land 3, 4. I guess I would have just taken 6. 6 still seems like a lot to me. Alright, I think I'm just gonna kill that. Well, we'll get a red Thundering Raiju here. So we'll go land, helm, equip, attack. This way it plays around Wandering Intervention too, which is nice. So we'll ditch the Barons so we can play Boar next turn. Sorry, they probably have Wandering Intervention, so we'll just take our 3 for 1 here or whatever. Yeah. So I think we'll actually go land, Ronin. Sure. Nice one. Ooh, it's gonna be a tough one to beat. It's too bad we have like all permanents in our graveyard. If I were my opponent, I probably would have just attached it to Shadow Walker, attacked, and then unattached it so I could still block, deal like 11 damage. So I'm glad they didn't do that, but obviously we're still in pretty huge trouble here. So we'll go Ronin. That's too bad. So we'll ditch that. And then guess we can attack with Exemplar. Well, it's a card that does things. So unfortunately, with 6 mana, I cannot do both. Which is truly unfortunate. So we'll do the one that's exiled. I feel like our deck does a lot, but boy, oh boy, is it sure not done anything these last 3 games. It's like drawn a bunch of lands and just kind of twiddled its thumbs and not really done much. I mean, I feel like we had just tons of cards to top deck here too, but I don't know, it just didn't. So obviously I have to chump or I die to Lion Sash. All right, containment construct. So we go construct. We can channel Ronin. I'm glad they used all their mana. It's kind of cool that Isshin't works with Tempered and Solitude too. I like that. We'll just jump here. Whoops. Oh, uprising, huh? I don't think, unfortunately, I don't think I have enough. But I mean, maybe if I live one more turn, I can get him next turn. There's a chance. Well, let's see. I mean, I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. So I can make 7. They'll get 6. So they'll have 8 blockers to my 9 attackers. But they have to double block 7 of them. So can 4 get through? I wonder if it's actually better to do Uprising and then leave. Let's see, plus the Reinforced Ronin. So then they'll get 1 less, plus I'll have another attacker. But this won't have Menace. So it's probably better to have the Menace. I mean, I can survive here, so maybe it's better to just have them go more all in. But I need to do the math here if they can. Let's see. So they'll have 8 blockers. They can block. How many of these will have 7? So can they block 4 of those? Maybe I'll just go for it here. Six. They're going to have 6. I'll have 7. They'll have 8 blockers. They have to block 4 of them. To be honest, I don't know if this is going to work. For some reason, my brain's not letting me do the math here, but I'll go for it. Well, looks like my failed to do math correctly here. Unless were they mono blocking and let me see. Oh, so I did get them. Cool. Nice one. Iganjo Uprising for the win. Nice one. All right. We'll see you for the next one. Okay, this is a keep. This hand actually makes Aki Ronin look a lot better too, because if we miss on a land drop, we have a couple ways to find one. All right, land there would have been good, but that's okay. We'll go Ronin. attack with Ronin. Gonna ditch Befriending the Moths. Hopefully find a land. Didn't find a land, so we'll ditch When We Were Young. Yeah. And no land. Alright. Land that's a good one. Hey, we got the land. That's a good one. All right. So I think we just go. I think we just go Terminal Kunai. We might have to take a hit from the Mindlink mech, but cruise for one, right? Yeah. That's okay. Well, the good news is we can still kill the mech with Voltage Surge. Probably end up sacking the Kunai. Although if I draw land, I can... If I drew a land there, actually, yeah. We still have a chance. What am I ditching here, though? Unfortunately, I want all 4 of these cards, so that makes it tricky. Let's see. I'm blowing up the Kunai, so I don't need to attach it. I can just attack for 2, and then I Voltage Surge the mech. Another option is to play the Sniper, kill the Disruptor. But I need to deal with mech now, unfortunately. I just don't like that I'm not really doing anything with my mana this turn. No choice. Yeah. So I think if they have a counterspell, we're in pretty big trouble. Tough one. All right. So I can March of Wretched Sorrow, the Mind Link mech. I think I'm actually going to attack and ditch the Exemplar. Just because we're so desperate for lands here. Yeah. Yeah, this is funny because it's going to have Ward 2, so I'm going to have to take the damage. And I'm actually 1 mana short because I've missed so many land drops that I can't actually pay the ward cost because I've missed so many land drops. It's pretty funny, actually. I was 1 mana shy of being able to pay the ward cost and still kill the automaton. It's a tough one. It's been a tough game. So I wonder if do I have to do it now? Do I have to march now? Say I draw a land. I still don't have enough to kill the march thinger, so we're toasty. We're just super toasty here. Bummer. Hey, land. Oh. You know what's funny is I didn't even get the untap. If I had gotten an untap land, I at least could have killed the automaton, and now I can't even kill the automaton. It's kind of funny. I guess I could have killed the ram creature, but I might as well keep Uprising. I mean, I don't know if it really matters. This has been a tough one. This was a tough game. We just got super toasted all 3 games we lost here. I'm gonna guess we draw a land. No? Wow, I'm actually super surprised we didn't draw a land there. All right. Ended up going 2-3. Tough draft. Deck was super interesting, I think. Didn't do so hot. Glad to win with Iganjo Uprising twice, which is fun. Don't get to do that too often, but overall, obviously pretty disappointed with deck performance there. Was kind of hoping for a little bit better. All right, pack one, pick one. I would go probably Roaring Earth over Boar and Exploit. This card's awesome. I really like Roaring Earth a lot. I think it's really good. All right, pack one, pick one here. Yeah, pretty easy Voltage Surge over Prosperous Thief. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.